can't tell. Money talks. Everything else
I'm
walks.
with you. Good point. Mr. Frazier.
Well,
Good point, Lou.
I seen longer fights at the South Carolina LSU women's basketball game.
Oh, God.
Hey, listen. I moved the guy out of my top 10.
It's about
Well,
time.
now
Yeah, he should have never been there.
You know,
He's
I
11.
told you,
Right.
I tried to tell you guys before that Tyson Fury, although he's the greatest heavyweight
No,
of all
he's
time,
not.
he doesn't hit hard. Only body he hit hard was a 6'7" quitter.
No, he leaned on him.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. All I got to say is this doesn't mean it's over, and I'm not disappointed in
He
Ngannou.
said it's over.
His people fought him against the wrong guy. You know what I mean? Floyd Patterson was a great fighter, but when he was in there with Sonny Liston, and that's what Ngannou went in there against Sonny Liston.
Oh, my.
And
Here you
I
go.
tell
Now you're
what,
back- now you're
this
back on
guy-
Joshua.
You guys got to give Anthony Joshua
Why?
credit because of the demeanor. He said, you guys used to say, it don't look like he's taking boxing serious. This is his 5th fight in the calendar year.
And he's
the
lost
guy
two-
is
he's
very
lost 2 of them,
active.
Well,
right?
let me say this. I give Jim is right in the sense that Fury didn't take Ngannou seriously enough, and look what happened. AJ didn't play.
He didn't
I
play.
give you credit with
now,
you're right.
somebody that didn't play again. Everybody likes a Hall of Famer, Ken Norton. He got knocked out in the first round by George Foreman. Cooney knocked him out early. You know, these guys get knocked out. My favorite fighter, Jersey Joe Walcott, got knocked out in the first round in the second Rocky Marciano fight. So this is heavyweight boxing. I
But
think
those guys-
Ngannou-
Those guys were
I
boxers,
think, I
Jim.
think
Right.
He had no-
Ngannou, maybe he couldn't. He got a split decision loss against Fury.
I think
but
he
I
won,
think
really.
he would be a good matchup, and he would go the distance with Usyk. So this was just a bad matchup
Maybe.
for him.
Good point,
And I
'cause
tell
Usyk
you
is-
what,
that's a good
don't
point.
forget, if you watch, it was classic. He set him up with the feint jab and came with a lead right hand, which is a no-no in boxing.
It didn't take much back. I mean, it was. He didn't really set a major trap, Jim. It just showed he was
The
very.
Liston set up
It
Floyd
showed
Patterson.
that Ngannou was very inexperienced. Those shots were wide open. He left himself wide open. It was like hitting a punching bag. So he could wind up, Jim.
He needs to go after the guys like Fury.
He needs to go back to
and
MMA.
Muhammad Ali.
Let's
those
say what
type
it
of
is.
guys that
He needs
can't
to
hit.
go back to MMA.
Right. He made
needs
his
to
money.
fight-
He
he
made
needs
$30
he needs
million.
to fight legends that can't hit hard. Fury and
No,
Muhammad Ali.
you're
Them
right.
type.
You're right about him fighting Usyk, but why would Usyk fight him unless there's a big payday?
Money, yeah,
But
Sonny-
are people? But his, I
That
think,
big money's gone after,
Right,
after
right.
getting
The star is
sparked out
gone.
like
Right.
that.
We seen in the first 3 rows.
come on,
They
Jim.
pay a lot of money, Lou.
Jim.
Where's the women
Hey,
at?
Jim, don't start that, man.
Where's the women at, Lou? They got some money. I want to start wearing. Nick Cannon still wears stuff like that, Lou.
What you got on your head?
I'm just
You gotta wait. You gotta wait. Next time, Jim, you gonna change your head,
I'm
Jim?
trying to describe what I see.
I'm describing what
If
I
I
see.
can
A
afford
wave
it, I
top
will wear
and
it.